Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony McCallum, Tech Sergeant at Luke Air Force Base. I'm a low observable technician. I've been in the Air Force for 13 years now.
So I'm Tech Sergeant Michael Yowdy. I'm stationed at Fairchild Air Force Base, and I'm in a part of the 92nd Communications Squadron, and I'm the NCOIC of the Cyber Defense Work Center.
So I'm First Lieutenant Christopher Titus. I'm stationed at Fairchild Air Force Base with the 36 RQS. I'm a helicopter pilot. For the internship, I was placed with the Spokane Regional Air Support Unit. So I'm working with kind of their helicopter unit.
Hello everyone, I'm Master Sergeant Devin Roper. I'm the Section Chief for Radar Airfield Weather Systems at the 92nd OSS at Fairchild Air Force Base.
The biggest reason why I would tell someone to do this is no matter what, you'll better yourself overall. Like whether it's your knowledge, your LinkedIn, you started making a resume, any little thing. There's so many different positives to it, and as long as you go into the right mindset, you'll definitely get a lot out of it.
Yes, I would recommend this to my fellow airmen. And one of the biggest reasons why is shifting that mindset from do what you're told, everything's laid out for you in some way, usually in a manual or guidance. This isn't the Wild West, but, it is a little bit, there's a lot less bureaucracy. It is loose in the terms of decision making and what they plan for and what they go out and buy and things like that. If they need something, they get it done real fast. And it's interesting to see that. I think it creates a different mindset. And it's just interesting to see how outside of a military environment that people work together, how they do it. We learn a lot about professional development and team building and management styles. It's interesting to see which ones you spot out in the corporate world or a local business.
The number one thing that I can say was trust. They gave me trust out the gate, recognizing that coming from a military background and that experience, they could have trust right out the gate, and that was something that was really valuable to me.
Cool thing about this D-fellowship is this is actually the week where I feel probably the most involved. I have people coming to me saying hi, talking to me, where my first 2 weeks it was more me pulling for information. This week 3 has definitely felt like I'm here, I'm involved, I feel a part of the team.
The biggest value there is transitioning it from a tagline of accelerate, change, or lose. That's great, but it puts it into action. It's how do we actually make that happen, and then let's go do that.
One thing I really like about the unit is with the with the military, the most experienced pilot you're going to get to fly with is someone who's been in the military and has been flying in the military for, maximum maybe 20 years. But like the pilot I flew with the other day has 50 years of helicopter experience and has just done everything. I mean, he's flown in movies, he's been in Mission Impossible and We Were Soldiers. He flew helicopters and firefighting stuff and for the logging operations. So he just has such a wide breadth of knowledge and experience in helicopters that it's really cool to learn from that and kind of see what he brings to the table. So still in the process of learning, different isn't bad. All I know up to this point is military flying.
What have I learned so far? How much I could offer a company, right? And I think the hardest part is getting that point across. But I definitely feel like throughout this journey, I've realized a lot more skill sets that I have in other areas outside of what I would do in my day-to-day at the Air Force. So imagine if it's at 50 other bases. There's a lot of positives that could come from this. From every perspective, the base, the member, and the companies.
As far as recommending this, I would definitely recommend it to anybody. I think diversification, getting out there, learning more about the world is never a bad thing, especially when the military is all you know. I went to the academy, so coming out of high school, I've been nothing but military since then, and it's a small microcosm. And it's different than the rest of the world. Super happy to be a part of this program and definitely looking forward to seeing how it grows and continues to develop. I hope the Air Force really takes and runs with it like they should.